Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fascination. I'm still not done with my room. I'm almost complete with it. I just have to hang something and wait. I have the other one under the table over there, but that's not why we are here. I want to explain to you again about my leg health, right? I've told a lot of you this before. That's a thread. I don't even know why a thread is over here. Well, whatever. Um, so my knee, right? Sorry, this is kind of all over the place. My knee always has issues, always has, ever since I was 5 years old, and had rheumatic fever set in my right leg and partially in my left leg. And I was not able to walk. That was an issue for me in my childhood. And all through, every once in a while, through grade school, middle school, and high school, I had issues walking. I was trying to strengthen my body so that I would have less of an issue. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we just need to do that. So, in my adulthood, I had a few issues, and one of them was when I lived in Texas for a year. My right leg had swelled up to be like the size of both legs together. They let that go for a month. And then the surgery that they did, the emergency surgery that they did on that leg, messed it up really bad. The second knee surgery was there to clean up the mess from the first one. I even asked that doctor, Dr. Mady, bless him, on the other side now. He was found hanging from asphyxiation from his closet. Sounds familiar, don't it? But he cleaned it up. I asked him to look at the images of the inside of my leg. He's like, what might be a bit gross? I'm like, I honestly don't care. So I looked, I'm like, oh, that's really kind of cool. But it didn't gross me out. It would gross out a lot of people. It didn't gross me out. Okay, I'm cool with that. And so when I joined the Army National Guard Armored Tank Division as a recruit in 2002, they were getting deployed. I had to come out east. Let me unplug that. Had to come out east because I was supposed to finish some training, right? Other than the fact with the Hashimoto's disease, exposure to Hanford nuclear power plants, leaks into the Columbia River, and the Umatilla Army Chemical Depot, leaking in Umatilla County, exposure to that on the base as well, in the 80s. I haven't had the best health, but I also haven't let that make me sit here and have Puddle's pity party. I was told once, I'll show you my legs in a minute. I was told once in the early 2000s that I was supposed to be dying from a brain mass in the core of the back of the left side of my brain. Whatever. Positivity, positive energy made that bitch go away. And now I'm being told that with the Hashimoto's disease, which attacks the thyroid, then it attacks the rest of your body, because that just means that you have too many white blood cells, which is supposed to be immunocompromised. That's weird, right? Because the white blood cells attack foreign bodies that come into the body. So, other than that, my struggle has been my spine, my hip, and that leg. Now it's starting to be the left side, which is not good. Am I going to let it get me down? No. Anyway, let me show you my knees. So, I'm not embarrassed. Look, that's a sneak peek. So here's my left, right, that's whatever, regular knee. Here's my right, that's a bone sticking up, that's a bone. There's my kneecap. There's the scar from the first surgery. Oh, I was putting some brackets on the back of that. That's why that's on the floor. Anyway, that's the ugly scar from my first knee surgery. They didn't have to do that. The smaller scars here are either from when I was a kid. I would injure this knee a lot. I would fall and that knee would get cut up. Ooh, that's kind of sore right there today. Then over here by my tattoo, over here, is a tiny scar. I don't know if you can see that scar too good. Might be starting to fade away, which is great. The scar right here. Was from where the drip tube was from my first knee surgery. And it went from here all the way, under the skin, out through here with the bag that was hanging over here, catching the fluids, the rest of the fluid. Now, what they didn't do was drain my hip. So, could that be causing a lot of my issues right now? Don't mind that. That's my charger stuff. So, compare one leg to the other, my left, because my Tree of Life dream catcher is there, and then my roses with the skull is my right. So yeah, pretty much my knee is messed up. I mean, compare these. Compare my knees. Hey, usable, right? And then you look at that one and you're like, ew, what the heck happened there? My injury from when the Amtrak train in 2002 was going up a mountain, going too quick around a curve, and I ended up on a solid wood table, about as solid as that, because this is old solid wood. And it messed up my knee, it messed up my back. That's why I'm now missing pieces of it. So when people ask me about standing up to do stuff, does that look like I want to stand up too long? This one's fine. Does that look like I want to stand up? Look at that. That's never good, right? So anyway, this is my discussion on my legs, my leg health. And that, my friends, is why you don't always see me standing up to do stuff or being able to walk a long distance. It's why when going to any store, I grab a shopping cart. Even if I just go into the Rite Aid for a minute, sorry about that. Even if I just go into the Rite Aid for a minute, I will grab a shopping cart unless I just have to do one thing at the register and that's it. That's quick, it's easy. The manager always tries to make sure that he helps me out because he knows my medical issues. And he's really cool about it. He helps me, even if it's just put money on my PayPal. So, with that said, remember, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And remember, somebody out there is always going through something. Like poor Mary Catherine. Poor sweetie. I hope that heals quick. Anyway, see you later. Bye.